Good evening, good evening, good evening. This is Marie Holiday, and today is Wednesday, September the 30th, 2020. And before we get started, I just want to thank my subscribers, thank my followers for taking time out of their life to support and follow my channel. And if you have not subscribed, do so. You know, we're in this together. And with that being said, let's get started with today's topic. I want to focus on, I want to talk about this specific topic, in which is, are you solution focused or are you problem focused? And I'm going to explain what that is. I'm going to first explain solution focused approach. And what a solution focused approach is in anything in life is when a person make a deliberate decision to develop a strategy plan in solving any type of problems that may come at them. When they develop a strategy plan to solve a problem, I don't care if that problem is relationship problems, financial problems, medical problems, neighborhood problems, job problems. A person who's solution focused is going to develop a strategy plan to deal with that problem. They're going to also explore the solution to the problem. They're going to analyze and explore the solution. A person who has a solution focused approach are going to create a menu of options that they can come up with to solve that problem. I also want to mention, if for the solution focused approach, what that person would do, they will discuss and they will present the problem, because you got to discuss it and you got to present that problem. I don't care what that problem is, but someone who's solution focused oriented, solution focused approach, once they discuss and present that problem, then they're going to begin to come up with a game plan to solve that problem. They're going to, even if they're going to come up with some different menu of options to solve that problem. They're not going to, once they discuss the problem and present it, someone who's solution focused in their thinking, in their language, they're not going to dwell on that problem. They're not going to waddle in that problem. That's not the approach that they're going to take. A person who has a solution focused approach, they're going to always recognize for every problem there literally is a solution to that problem. A person who has a solution focused approach, they're going to also understand that if I spend too much time analyzing this problem, dwelling in the problem, talking about the problem, a person who has a solution focused approach, they're going to know and recognize that if you spend too much time on that problem, you will forget that there is a solution to that problem. And I want to share with the audience the approach that I subscribe to and I embrace all my life is I'm solution focused. I'll discuss a problem, I'll present a problem, then I'm going to get ready to get down to a game plan, a strategy plan, a strategic plan to solve that problem. Now, I want to present a problem-focused approach. Got to drink my coffee here. A person who is problem-focused in their approach, what they're going to do, and I know a lot of people who are problem-focused in their approach. They're every doggone thing. They're going to present the problem, they're going to discuss the problem, and that problem-focused person is going to dwell on that problem. A person who is problem-focused approach, they're going to always use problem-focused language. You know, you can talk to them today, a week from a day, a month from today, and they're going to still be talking that same problem-focused language, still dwelling in that problem, haven't done nothing about the problem. Their language is negative. Their language is pessimistic. They're just stuck. They're stuck, and stuck again for an individual who has that problem-focused approach. People who have the problem-focused approach do not develop a strategy plan to solve that problem. It ain't nothing. You can even give them suggestions or recommendations on what approach they can use to solve that problem. I've talked to people who are problem-focused. Because in a problem-focused person, it's almost like you don't even want to say good morning to them because they're going to immediately drop all their problems on you. And you can even give them suggestions and recommendations before you can even get the sentence finished. Oh, I tried that, it didn't work. Oh, I tried that before, it didn't work. Well, I don't know about that. I'm not sure about that. But they want you to sit there and listen to their problems. So they do not develop a strategy plan to solve the problem. They're going to spend all the time and they're going to spend all their energy exploring the problem, dwelling the problem, being stuck on the problem. They're not going to want to come up with a menu of options, a menu of solutions to solve the problem. And that's someone who is problem focused in their thinking, their language. They literally don't even want to look at the other side because when you take a look, when you do a cost-benefit analysis and a menu of options, you get a piece of paper, write down the problems that's going on, and then what problem-focused people have the tendency to do is you can't get them on the other side, on the solution side. The problem does not exist on the solution side, and they basically become stuck. And when I say stuck, they literally become stuck in their thinking, in their approach, and that is a big difference between someone who's problem-focused and solution-focused. And you have to ask yourself, which are you? Are you solution-focused? Or are you problem-focused? Because there's a lot of big differences. I mean, it's okay, don't get me wrong, it's okay to discuss the problem, to present the problem, but at a certain point, you got to move to the other side, the solution side, where the problem does not exist. So with that being said, I hope the group got something out of this. Simplify. Have a great evening. Talk to you next time.